I've got an update on the new inserts that I've been using. I think everything is working out really well and wanted to pass that on. I'm really liking the month on 2-page vertical format inserts. I like that they have a tab. It's always been really difficult for me to find where I was or to find something in the past, and these are making it much easier. I also found that as I have used it, I've really not needed this quite as much. This is the year on a page insert, and I do like it and intend on filling it in, but I find that using this one almost replaces it. I'm not sure long term, and I do like the ability to scan the whole year at one time, but I don't know. I haven't filled in my year on a page since I got these, so we'll see. I'm finding them very helpful, and they can hold a lot more information than the year on a page. These are daytimer. They're like a half sheet insert. You know, really helpful for things that don't come up that often, but you do need to use them for a few days at a time, or shopping lists. These are really great shopping lists. These are the undated daily planning sheets. I bought one pack, I think it was 20 sheets, and I've used them all. And Emmy and I think Judith had some that they weren't using, and they're going to send them to me. Thank you so much, because I've used up the whole pack. And I don't know, they've been really great for me. I know Josh is thinking about using them. They have a blank side and then a lined side, basically just lines, and then a couple of different topics. And I'm not really sure why these are working so well for me, but they really are. I find that I do a lot more highlighting and maybe some washi tape, but not quite so many stickers and things like that. But I really like them. Now, I've had a lot of days with not a lot of stuff going on. I had a back injury, and I'm just getting over the flu. So I have a lot of space on these that wasn't as used as it could be. But that wasn't the case initially. So I'm interleaving them in between the month on 2 pages. And I don't know, these have been really great. This is the back cover of my Barnes & Noble vinyl binder. It has a pocket. You can never have too many pockets. I had to cut it down a little, so I lost the bonded edge, but when it's in the Filofax, you know, nothing falls out. It's been great, and it even has a pen loop, so it gives me another pen loop opportunity, bigger than the ones on the Portland Personal, which have very small pen loops. So this was a really nice addition. You know, that binder is like $9 or $10, and I salvaged so many things from it. It was a great deal. So here's another day, not much going on with the flu. I also made this out of the vinyl Barnes & Noble planner. I made a page marker. I have a thing for dots. probably know that already. So I'm out of them. I'm totally out of them, and I'm using the backspace and some Clairefontaine graph paper until I get some more. I'm really liking these inserts a lot. You know, my setups tend to evolve kind of organically. I don't, you know, really set things up and then try to work the setup. I tend to leave things, you know, do a lot of things on blank sheets or inserts that I have, and when that doesn't work, explore other options. I know that's the opposite of what most other people do, but it definitely works for me. The other thing I wanted to talk about was my cash envelope system. I made some changes to the cash envelope system in my Portland. Not a huge change, but I really didn't like the dates just marked off on Post-its. I just thought it looked messy and kind of fussy. The paper lifts, and I really thought it could be a little bit better without maybe 8. I had about 8 of these, one on the front, one on the back, and then I would highlight off the date once I added money, but I just thought that was pretty unattractive. I found these, they're Smashbook, it's a roll of tape, and it has several different designs. I got it at Walmart, but actually the company sells this online. It's K & Company Smash Tape Calendar, and on the website it's $3.29. I got it at Walmart for, I actually think, $2.59. I'm not so sure about this. I like colorful things, but I think, well, there's a couple of issues with this. First of all, it's got more of a waxy feel, and the only thing that I've found that I can write on it with is either a ballpoint pen or something more like a paint pen. These, let's see if I can get this to focus a little better. Perhaps not. There we go. It's a Jelly Roll pen, Sakura, and it does write on it, but it's still a little broken up, and that's with two passes. So I'm not so sure about this. The other thing is it doesn't stick very well. This could be terrific if it was more like a paper tape, where it would take a variety of inks and stick a little better. You know, that said, it's kind of adorable tape. And I've used the same selection on every page, but I'm really not so sure about this. I really like fun designs, but when I get too many of them, it's a little too fun for me. So I'm not 100% sure about this, but I wanted to pass this on. The tape, the other tape that I love and have by the same company is a roll of, I guess it's their answer to washi tape. It's one roll that has little, it has a variety of different kinds, and I really like all of these patterns. This I got at Walmart for the same price, and it's a little bit higher on their website, but well worth it if you're not near someplace that sells it. Ballpoint pens, but I do need them sometimes, especially if I'm wanting to do an address on an envelope or something that has to do with banking. I bought 3 of these, 2 that slide open and 1 with a cap, and I really like the ones that just slide. Too many of my capped pens have come apart in my purse, and it's been a problem. The other pen that I got that I've been using a lot is this Coletto multi-pen, and I have 3 gel colors. I have a pink, a brown, and a blue in the 0.5. I have 2 other ones in a narrower width, but the 0.5s write much smoother. Particularly this brown one. It writes beautifully. The other colors write well too, but the brown one, for whatever reason, is smooth as silk. The narrower ones write nicely, but they're not nearly as smooth. They're not nearly as much a pleasure to use. The other thing that I got was a stylus, because I'm not very good at on-screen putting information in on-screen or texting. I haven't tried this out yet, but I am looking forward to doing that. And if it works out even half as good as I hope, it'll be much better for entering information into my iPhone. So this is a great pen, and for a 4-part, 4 ink, multi-pen, this is not even that wide. It certainly has some, bulk to it, but it's not bad. I also got the pencil, and it was sort of a flop. It broke almost immediately. It's very difficult to get the lead to advance, and it wasn't working well enough to keep the space in. These are really easy to put although probably not with one hand, but they're easy to change the inks. Yeah, this is a little tight, but the top pops off and the inserts just go in through there. So I'm loving this pen. I've had it maybe a month, and I definitely see myself using this for a long time. So those are the things that I wanted to talk about, and I've got everybody sleeping. I know I didn't show that in the beginning, but hi, Ventura. Hi, sweetie. I see you. See me. What you doing? Did you like my video? I don't know. I did. I changed all of his linens, and I washed them and put everything all neat, and yeah, he's rearranged it. So thank you very much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video.